Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. This is a 14 by 14 inch canvas. I just finished priming with mead and black paint an hour and a half ago. Sans that cat hair. I just did a painting I liked a lot and I want to play with the premise. What am I going to do? I'm going to use a little bit... No more cat hairs. My cat got in the studio again today. And I've got blue on my finger. Okay. So I'm going to just give myself a little tiny triangle of mead and black because I really don't want a lot. And then I'm going to use the colors I've got out. And in this case, if it'll come out at all, it'll be pink diamond. And I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so we're going to use Colourarte colors, Prizm Pours, Primary Elements, Purley Pigments, Vivid Intense. This is Indian Spice. I believe that is a primary, I believe that's a Prizm Pour. This is Pink Carnation. I haven't done what we're about to do before, so I'm a little nervous to tell you the truth. This is Sour Lemon with some Holly Berry, which is a Purely Pigment. The Sour Lemon is a Prizm Pour. This is Saffron, and I'm not sure how much paint I can get away with using because I need my tools to work. That is, yeah, that's cool. That's Orange Crush. The only thing I didn't use was Jasmine that I want to use, so I'm going to use some of that. I meant to start with some light colors, but that's okay. Or experimenting. Alright, I've got the widest tool that I've got. It's an acetate tool. They're about the same. I use the one with a flat edge just to be decisive about something. I want to use white as well as black, but I'm not sure what the point is. Except for that I like it. My intention is to try and make an off-center, not a bloom, a burst, like a starburst. And I'm going to grab a Princeton Art Catalyst spatula and take all the rest of that paint right off of that and use it right there. Instead of wiping it up with a Q-tip, I'll just use the paint. Although I do have Q-tips handy and I'm not averse to using them. And that's cool. One down. Many more to go. It could take a while too. So I'm just going to space them out somewhat. I didn't do a triangle. This time I'm going to start with some pink carnation. I'm going to try the Chantilly lace. Maybe I'll skip the white cell activator. I like the sour lemon. Use a little bit of the jasmine. And I love these colors. I could just stick with the same colors and be happy throughout. That's where the Q-tips come in handy. Get rid of any residual. This might take way longer than I anticipated. So my little acetate tool is something I made myself, and if you'd like the tutorial video and I didn't remember to include it, please by all means ask me. And if I did, it'll be right under the video. This is Pebeo Iridescent Gold and Atelier Rich Gold. Mostly because I didn't use any of the Indian Spice Gold. I get to play with my acetate tool's ability to move paint. I'm not seeing any cells down there, which is really weird. I'm going to do the same thing and grab the paint off my tool. I'm going to have to blow into that paint. That's so weird that that the cells aren't coming up. Maybe it was too much black. I'm pretty sure they will continue to develop. As a matter of fact, they are coming along. They're just slow. Very slow. Strange. Maybe it's the gold. At certain points in time, the cell activators do stop. They age not well. So in order to get the colors I want in there, I'll just put some more saffron. That was some jasmine. I should stick with the first colors. They worked really well. Where's my straw? Blowing into something will often bring the cells up too. Alright, I'm just going to keep moving around. I don't think I'll be using that gold again, just on general principles. The black and the white seem to work pretty well. And I am certain that I am using up way too much time. I'm going to blow that black, Maiden Black. It's mixed with 3/4 Floetrol, 1/4 GAC 800, and then I mix 50% paint. I should try and unplug this top, because for whatever reason it's continuing to get worse instead of better. I might just have to use a different color, or unscrew it and say to heck with it. Do what I need to do. You can always fast forward. It's not coming out very easily. Sometimes my tweezers work the first time. There we go. That's what you're gonna get out if you twist the tweezers. Whole big cone of paint. And I really like how it looks. I'm thinking I'm going to use some Tuscan Sun. It'd be nice if the top would screw back on easily though. I like the yellow in there. I didn't use any the first time. Yeah, I don't mind that. Matter of fact, I'm going to use a little bit more. Because I can. There's the Tuscan Sun. I think I'm going to avoid the Chantilly. That didn't seem to make any difference. More Indian Spice. More Orange Crush. Jasmine. I've got a purple that I made with Purley pigments that I don't really know the recipe to, but I like it and it might look beautiful. So just add a little bit of that. Look for the 20% off Colour Arte coupon code below the description underneath the video too. I think it's time for Pink Carnation. Although that feels like it's bordering on the same problem I just had. It's tough to figure out how much paint you want to use exactly. Amsterdam Black and Amsterdam White are with Australian Floetrol. That's my cell activator. And I do pretty much a 50-50 combination. And I like it to be somewhat copious. But I'm not so sure at this point that that worked out for me that well. Gonna pick up my extra, grab my spatula. Actually, I really like how that looks. I think I'm going to use every bit of paint. Well, it's dramatic, it's just not the same. I don't know what happened. And I'm going to keep taking my residuals off. This time I'm going to wipe off my acetate tool. I thought I was going to use a Oxo Omelette Turning Flip and Fold spatula by Good Grips, but that did not turn out to be the case. Oh, I'm getting some pretty cells. The colors are good no matter what. So yeah, I just wiped that off right there. I like the Meeden because it's a little bit looser viscosity than some of the other things. I think I want this to extend out there. That's the Jasmine. There's the Purley Pigments Custom Purple. I'm tempted to put a little bit of Royal Sapphire in there. Because it'll zhuzh everything up. Make it pop. Here's the Pink Carnation. And I'm pretty happy with how the Sour Lemon looks with everything. I am trying to restrain myself from putting too much paint down. I should just plan on fast forwarding through a lot of this. And maybe I'll write the colors down and do that. You'll find the colors underneath the video's description. I didn't use I'm going to just keep right on doing what I've been doing. Using my Princeton Art Catalyst spatula. Taking my residuals off. I don't understand why people wipe paint off when they don't have to. But oh well, never mind. I'm not them. I want some of that paint off. So I'll just remove it with a Q-tip. Time to wipe off my spatula. Could probably lead that with much more success with a skewer. Well, I want to come over here next. I gotta check the... Oh, I didn't set the timer. Darn. Okay, well, I'm going to stop and set the timer and come back so that we don't run out of time. Be back in a second. See if we can get in focus. There we go. So things are developing. They're looking pretty slick. And I'm not sure what, if anything, is going to go down in between them, but I think I want to just keep going. I kind of want to skip one so I can split the difference. So if I was going to split one, that next one would go over here. I'm guessing the next one would go over here. I'll put a little triangle in like I started with. I've still got my acetate tool ready. Now it's clean. I wiped it off. Wish I could remember exactly how I started, but I'm going to give it some of the Indian spice. Pink carnation. This time I'm going to try a little shiny taffeta. Whoops. Wow, that came out really fast. And sour lemon with holly berry. A little bit of the Tuscan Sun. Saffron. Jasmine. No cat hairs. Orange Crush. And how do I get just a tiniest little dollop of purple? Hopefully that'll be okay. Go back to doing the exact same thing again in some similar fashion. Just going to put the black all the way across and put some of the white right down on it because I think that's what I did the first time. I'm sure somebody knows better than me right now. I'm going to grab my extra... Whoa! Not good. Please don't be anything weird in my paint. I don't think I've ever dropped a tool, but I am nervous for some reason. Yes, I decided to blow it out. And wipe it off. It's a process. I'm going to blow it out with a straw this time though. wasn't sure I wanted to do that, so I'm going to fill in. And hopefully that kept me on track. I don't need a copious amount, I just need enough, and I'm not ever sure exactly what enough is, except for the first time worked so well. And this is the pink diamond again. Orange Crush. Indian Spice. Pink Carnation. Jasmine, whoops. Where's my Q-tip when I need it? It's got paint all over one end. I was thinking about putting stars in the background, but I'm not sure what the point of that would be. Kind of want some purple in here. Alright, did I wipe it off? No. It looks dirty. That's better. I need to make a wider one of these that's not as deep. The acetate tool, I mean. So what have I not told you guys? I have 33 playlists. I'm getting ready for the Art in the Park in 2024 at Tom Varn Park in Brooksville, Florida. I actually won for Fine Art in 2017. It seems like a weird start, but it works. As long as I'm not doing it over the canvas, I'll probably be okay. I can always blow it out more. Lead more tendrils toward this imaginary, what looks to be a black hole right at the moment. I want that to move all the way over. Wipe off my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst Special. They're on the Amazon link. My Amazon link is on the link tree. The link tree has a couple of websites. Not that they should be there probably, but they are. If you'd like to inquire after purchasing an artwork, please feel free to use the hashtag you can find in the title of anything. Well, this is not working out too badly, I don't think. And I'm just going to keep going even though it's taking a long, long time. I think I'm going to split the difference. And hope that works out for me. I'm blowing on the black that I'm putting down just to spread it out some. I'm going to start with the purple this time. Go to the pink diamond, which does not come out very fast. It must be thicker than some of the others. Being called the Saffron. Indian Spice. Orange Crush, Sour Lemon with Holly Berry, and I can't forget the Jasmine. Well, I could, but I don't want to. I'll put a couple drops on this time. I don't know what I'm going to do in the center. Well, it took way longer than I anticipated, and I'm going to have to go apologize to the cook. I'll be back in a second. Okay, well, I don't have much time, so I'm going to actually hurry. Even if it doesn't seem like a good idea. And I'm going to put both of my black zones down at once, and I'm going to do all of my colors at once. Purple, I asked for 5 minutes, but hopefully I can get this done quicker than that. More pink diamond. I completely lost track of time. I really had only 20 minutes and it took a lot longer than that. Saffron. Indian spice. Orange Crush. Sour lemon with holly berry. And jasmine. And a cat hair, or a sweater fuzz. Oh, I've got paint on my tool, which I better wipe off. Quick like a bunny, get her done. Well, that came out unbelievably well for something I was rushing to get done. Gonna use my paint in advance because I've got it. And if I'm going to do anything to finish this, it's going to be tomorrow and not tonight. Alright, I'm done with that. Throw it in the bucket. I'll be done with this in a second. That was a lot of white. Alright, whatever drips over the edge is just not of consequence right now. I'm going to wipe off my tool. Shimmer this at you, which I just turned off my app. And that was worth the effort. I'm not sure it was worth irritating the cook, but it was worth the effort. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. The longer you watch, the more you affect the algorithm to help my channel out. Please like and share my videos. My paint pouring recipes below show more. My email address is easpb in the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. And I want to thank everybody for the donations through membership, PayPal, and Patreon. Whatever I've forgotten, you'll see in another video. Questions are welcome and encouraged. I have 33 playlists. You can ask me for anything. Everything can be made into the merchandise or reproductions at any of the places that you can find on my link tree. I love you guys. Come again. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Hi. I love the way this came out. The areas close up. Sans cat hairs. But I did a digital drawing. And I like the idea of putting dots in, and I think I'm going to put a spiral set of pink and purple dots in the center, assuming that I can find my chopstick is handy. And I've got that purple that I used yesterday. And I'm going to stop talking after a while because I think it's going to take a long, long time to do this. So one in the center. And as soon as I put in one spiral with the purple, I'll surround it with the pink. So this is the custom purple. Then my intention is to use the same colors I used yesterday. It'll be Jasmine and pink Carnation. And then it will be Orange Crush and Saffron. And then it'll be Tuscan Sun and Sour Lemon with Hollyberry. Hopefully I left enough space for these. Okay, I'm back, and it's been like, I don't know, another hour and some, and I want to call it fun, but I'm not sure I would again, but anyway, when I was done with all the colors, I noticed that they sort of blended too much in and it didn't look much like petals at the top, so I went back and added some frosted berry, just in little dots and little short little lines in inside each petal. Or whatever they are. Anyway, so I've already told you everything, and I'll tell you I love you again. And don't forget the thumbs up. Please share my videos when you watch some longer. It tells the YouTube algorithm you like me. So I really appreciate your help. Thank you for being here. I hope you come again tomorrow. I love you all. Bye for now. Priscilla out.